Diana. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I know that we are just going to come in today and kind of talk about some nutrition. Do you know why you're here?
No, my doctor just said that I needed to see you.
Okay, not a problem. So I'm just gonna kind of ask you some questions, and we're gonna kind of go over what a normal day looks like in terms of your nutrition, and I'm just gonna take some notes along the way. Is that okay?
Mhm.
For sure. Um, so I'm gonna start off by thanking you for sharing everything with me. So let's just start off with what a typical day looks like. What do you normally do on a weekday, on a weekend? What's your normal schedule look like?
So weekdays I'm at school from I leave the house at 7:20, come back at like 3:30,
Mhm.
and then on the weekends I'm usually just at home all day.
Okay. So when you wake up, how do you kind of start your day off?
I wake up and then like I get ready and I don't eat breakfast,
Okay.
and then we go to school and then I start my day.
Okay. How's everything once you get to school?
Well, I don't eat till 12, and at that time I'm eating like a bagel and then an apple and some chips or something.
Okay. Do you normally pack that yourself, or is it normally already packed, or you buy it at school?
It's already packed.
Already packed, for sure. So how about when you're getting either out from school or going on from there, dinner time, any snacks?
When I get out from school, I tend to come home and then have a bunch of snacks.
Okay, that's around 3, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of snacks do you normally have?
Chips, candy.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's around to just like snack on while I'm on the computer.
Okay. How about dinner time?
I'll probably have like some sort of like meat or something,
Okay.
and then with a vegetable.
Okay.
And usually I don't eat a lot then because I had snacks.
Oh, okay. So by that time you're kind of feeling already a little bit full. Okay. Who makes the dinner?
No,
She does? All right. Then how about after dinner?
I usually don't have anything.
Nothing for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of full by then?
Yeah.
All right. So how about anything different on the weekend? I know your schedule's a little bit different.
On the weekend, I get up a lot later, so when I have lunch, I don't eat breakfast. When I have lunch, it's usually at like 1 or 2, and I don't eat a lot on the weekends. Like I won't snack a lot because I'm either doing a lot of stuff or doing nothing.
Okay. So what does it kind of look like? I know you said lunch. What do you normally have, even though it may be different?
Probably like a grilled cheese, ramen, stuff like that. Chicken nuggets.
Okay. This all made at home, or we go out?
Made at home.
Okay. Then nothing else throughout the day?
No, not really.
Okay. Sounds good. So, besides that, how about anything that you have to drink between soda, water, tea, anything like that?
It's either water or orange juice or puff.
All right. Do you notice anything different that you have, when you're feeling a little bit different between stress at school or that kind of, not really thinking about it, you're just on the computer and having whatever?
I usually, the only thing that like would change my eating habits is if I'm bored. If I'm bored, I just tend to like get up and then go try to find something to eat to entertain myself in a way.
Okay. For sure. So, just kind of looking at that, what do you think that you can do to change some of those eating habits?
I'm not sure. I think I should probably start off with something rather than go on an empty stomach till 12 or even all the way to 3 and then just eat a bunch later on.
Okay. What are you thinking about having? What do you think would be good?
I like a granola bar, like a breakfast bar or something, because that's like small and like I can eat that and get adjusted to that.
Okay. From a scale of 1 to 10, probable do you think you would be able to do that?
Like a 5 or 6.
5 or 6? What do you think that you could do to make it more than that?
I don't know. I'd have to change like when I get up because like if I eat something particularly just like right when I get up or soon, it just makes my stomach uncomfortable.
Okay. Do you think that eating something that you like a little bit better would be more helpful?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. That sounds good. So you think that if you have maybe wake up, 15 minutes or something earlier, do you think that's doable? And then have something like a granola bar? Okay, that sounds good. So we kind of have a goal set for us. Just something small, something that we can definitely achieve, and something that's not going to be too different as well, and something that you can slowly kind of progress on, and maybe if you're not able to have it every day and you're still adjusting to it, you can have it every other day, and then slowly get a little bit better with it. So besides that, I guess how much water would you say you have in a day?
Not a lot. Sometimes I will go an entire day without it or more.
Okay. What do you think you could do differently about that?
I know just like having my water bottle like either set out the night before or just having it like in my backpack or whatever already because that's not what I'm thinking about in the morning and then I go like my entire day without drinking anything.
Okay. So I think what you're saying is kind of just, having it there ready to go kind of makes it a little bit easier to think about it and remind yourself that you should be having water.
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice it any days in particular that you're kind of just forgetful about it besides, just not having it there?
Mostly school days is just when I forget about it.
Okay. So, right now what I have is we're going to wake up, about 15 or so minutes early, have a granola bar, and slowly make that more of a habit so that it's more natural for you to have. And then kind of just getting used to having more water, and, being able to make that more of a habit as well, and having it ready to go so that it's not forgetful. How's it all sounding to you?
It sounds like little small things that would be able to incorporate into my daily life.
Yeah. Any questions so far? How's it all sounding to you? Any questions for me?
No, it all sounds good. Like, not so much as like huge changes and things, but like little changes that are gonna like build up and form into better habits.
For sure. Any goals that you're kind of working towards? Health goals in general. I also kind of want to talk about a little bit of physical activity and just what that kind of looks like, and if you have any goals in that or just your health.
I'd like to be more muscular, and then for physical activity, I'm either just doing like gym at school, or I come home and I do like 20 minutes of an exercise.
Okay. Are you looking to work towards anything that you want to, towards summer or towards a certain date that you're looking towards? I know you're in school, so graduation.
Yeah, graduation.
Yeah. Any goals that you kind of want to set for that in terms of something that you can attain, whether it's, your school workout and then maybe making it a little bit more home and slowly progressing on that?
I mean, no, I kind of just wanted like a date of like where I can like work up towards rather than a date where I need to have something accomplished.
Okay. Working towards any specific goal weight in mind?
No.
No, just kind of, how clothes fit and how they feel and everything.
Yeah, more so rather than like staying in the place that I am than getting.
Okay. And how do you think that you'll be able to see that you're progressing?
I think my thing is just like staying the same because I know that the majority of the time I'm not eating as healthy as I should, and I guess it's kind of like for me just like ensuring that I don't like get or like I don't have clothes that are too small for me or stuff like that.
So kind of just creating better eating habits and just kind of keeping consistent with them.
Okay.
Do you think you're able to kind of stick to that? What do you think that you can do to kind of remind yourself of that?
About the eating habits or
eating habits? Yeah.
I don't know. For working out and stuff, I usually like to set reminders on my phone.
Okay.
Because I'm always on my phone.
Okay. So do you think that you could kind of do the same, setting the reminders for eating patterns?
Yeah, probably for water and just
that would be good.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Now, would you say on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think that you could kind of do to stick to, setting those reminders and kind of sticking to them? Because I'm sure it's easy to just go turn it off and not really think about it.
Probably a 7.
7?
Just because usually I mark them, or for my reminders I'll set them as when you get to a location, and then when I get home it'll tell me to do it.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So what do you think that we could do to even bring that up to an 8 or a 9?
Probably leave notes where all my chips stuff are, just to remind me once again. Or a note on my computer not to eat when I'm bored.
Okay. That sounds great. So, just kind of go over again. The goals that we kind of have are getting up a little bit earlier, having something like granola bar, something you can kind of get down, not be too much on your stomach and kind of make it upset. A little bit more water, kind of have it ready to go. And then that kind of tying into the reminders on your phone, kind of keeping with good, steady eating habits. Mm-hmm. How's it all sounding so far?
It sounds good.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Good. And then on top of that, your physical activity goals, kind of getting more muscular, working towards, graduation in general. I'm sure that's going to kind of also roll into summer, roll into high school, and kind of keep building on that. And we can always talk about that a little bit more in the future. Again, any more questions that you have?
No.
Okay. I kind of just had a couple things for you to look at. So first one, I brought veggie straws. Just kind of look at the food label that we have on here. So just kind of look at everything. At the top, we have the serving size, so that's how much is one serving. That's how many calories and all the nutrition is for one serving. In this case, it's 1 bag, so it makes it easy. Mm-hmm. Some of the chip bags, it's 2 or 2.5, so you kind of always have to keep watch for that. So we look at it, and we're looking at how many calories there are, how many calories from fats, and then we just go down the list and see all the nutrition for it, and then it also gives you the percent of your daily value. That's actually out of 2,000 calories, which may be a little off from what you'll be typically eating, but we can always kind of go into that in the future. But I kind of just wanted to go over it really quickly. So it's giving you how many grams of fat, how many milligrams of cholesterol, sodium, carbohydrates. It also has fiber and sugar. Unfortunately, this one does not have too much. And then your protein as well. And then below that, all your vitamins and minerals as well. Kind of continuing on from that, all below it, it gives all the ingredients that you have on there. Do you have any food allergies?
No.
Okay. So anything on there would say all the ingredients that there is, and then if you did have any food allergies, it would list them on there so that you can kind of keep watch of it. Did you have any questions for here?
No. I mean, it's probably good that the serving size is 1 bag, and that's probably gonna be easier rather than having an entire huge bag of it that's 6 servings, and then I'm not gonna take the time to count it and stuff.
Yeah, this kind of makes it a lot easier. Also good to throw in your lunch bag, and then it's kind of easy to see. Okay, well this is the calories for it, and I'm done. I don't have to measure it out and everything. But that's definitely something we could kind of go over so that you can also learn how to do so and how it can be easy too. Going into that, I know I kind of wrote down on here that when we're kind of snacking and everything, especially on the computer and board, would you say that you kind of have that issue and having, a big bag of everything and then kind of just going at it without really thinking about it.
Yeah.
So now we kind of just talked everything in general. I guess, what do you think that you can do to kind of prevent that bored eating? Or just, bring it down, kind of work towards having a goal with it.
I feel like I'm never gonna get to like a state where I'm not gonna be bored eating, because I'm like sitting and like watching TV or doing something, but just like making sure that the stuff that is in front of me and the stuff that's around me isn't gonna be something that's like gonna be like super unhealthy, like Lay's or something, where it's gonna be something healthier. Like I like, if there's berries around, like I will snack on those.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Popcorn or something.
Okay, so we could definitely kind of change up, and having something like fruit or even some veggies would be awesome too. I think we could also kind of tie that into your reminders if you wanted to put the sticky note on there, like have berries, not Lay's. That's awesome. Sounds good. Well, I think we're kind of, feeling good about everything, and then we can definitely make some small changes and kind of build up from there. So I kind of just wanted to wrap things up and open up if there's any questions that you have at the end. Kind of just talking about what goals that we have, once again, kind of getting up, having a granola bar or something that you think you could have, having more water, and having it all ready to go, whether it's water bottles, and also kind of setting the reminders on your phone, drink water. I know that I've seen on the internet people put it like on the water bottle and then mark the time of how much they should have drink. That would maybe be another great thing that you could do. And then just kind of developing better eating habits, which will definitely come along the way, and maybe changing some things up, whether it's having more fruits and vegetables instead of, the chips or anything else that we're having, and kind of improving both of what's going to go through the rest of your life and kind of improve your health, get you to attain your, more fitness goals, to become more muscular, kind of working towards your graduation, and then kind of just going from there. So I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have now, any ones that you have in the future. You can definitely reach out to me. So was there anything that you kind of wanted to
No, we kind of covered all the bases.
For sure. So I'm going to make a copy of this, and I'm going to give this copy to you, just so then you can kind of go over everything, and put my contact information on there, so then you can also look everything over and see if there's any questions that you had from it. I know all the time you kind of think of everything afterwards, and be able to look it over and make the changes and be able to remember the reminders and everything that we have, so then kind of be in the back of your mind and always kind of keeping working on yourself. I think that it's going to be great. For sure. All right. Well, thank you for meeting me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.